Hello everyone, I'm here at the movie theaters and today I'm going to be watching the movie The Accountant 2. So I'm going to give you my reviews and thoughts cuz I rewatched the first one cuz it's been a while. It hasn't come out since 2016, so it's almost 10 years for that movie. So it's been a long time, so I rewatched it over the weekend and so now I'm going to refresh my mind and see what's going on for the County 2. So I'm going to give you my reviews and thoughts after the movie. So I'll see you guys in the hours later. Well, 2 hours because it's 2 hours long. So I'll see you in 2 hours later. Well, hello everyone. I'm back again. So now I'm going to give you my thoughts on the County 2 and my review. So for the plot of this is so J.K. Simmons character from the first one, Raymond, was killed in the beginning of this movie, and he writes down on his arm, letting know that they need to find the accountant. So one of the FBI looks for Ben Affleck, the accountant. Um, they need his help to find the mystery of what was J.K. Simmons' character doing, investigating after his when he was just retired and all. He's been retired like what 3 or 4 years, I believe. I can't remember how long it was. But I know this movie's been like almost 8 to 10 years long. So yeah. So to refresh everything, they had do a little investigation on what was J.K. Simmons' character was doing, and they counting needed calling in his brother, ask for a favor to help him out investigate this because it was not difficult, but they just needed his assistance because he's an assassin as well, so he knows more of the stuff that was going on. So yeah, it's cool seeing the OG Ben Affleck of Daredevil and of course John Berto as Punisher, both working together. There you go, Daredevil and Punisher working again. Just kidding, and or Ben Affleck as Batman and John Berthel. Well, it's the Punisher, but anyways, it's both action scene. John Berthel's character is no different from like when he's playing Frank Castle, him being an assassin. All, but the difference he does this one he has no family, and of course the Punisher he had a family and all, so that's the big difference and all. But other than that, I think John Berthel did an amazing job with his character, and of course Ben Affleck. They both did an amazing job. So John Berthel's character, of course, Ben Affleck's brother from the character, both had to work together and investigate for this crime they had look for. And what was good about this? So on this the last one, you really don't see their connection because I know they're kind of falling apart. Well, they were apart for a long time, like 10 years or so, since they haven't talked since they were kids. And now you get to see them connect. So I love the chemistry of Ben Affleck and John Berthel connecting as brothers, trying to regain their long time distance relationship. And for me, I love the part when they were at the country club, doing their thing, trying to connect, just have a little drink, and then Ben Affleck's character is right there and dancing the floor, trying to talk to some girl and all, because his character is a shy person, to trying to do a little connecting with people, trying to be more out there. Because in the beginning as well, he tried to do little dating, and that didn't work out and all. That part was funny. Connecting, all having fun, doing their thing, and you don't see much of the action until later in the end with the shootouts and all. But most of this is about investigating this crime scene and all, investigating. But then you get the action scene more later on until the end with the shootout. And there's fist fights. I was sad that there wasn't any grappling or anything like in the last movie. So for John Berthel and Ben Affleck, there's these other assassins who they find out who really is behind all this, and but one of the other characters who's a mysterious lady who's also an assassin, they're trying to reinvestigate her background story. They show her background story later on, so it's pretty cool because I didn't expect any of that. But like I said, it's pretty amazing. But once they finally finish with their investigation and all the stuff they did helping with the FBI. They did their own thing, try to rekindle again and run off as like nothing happened and all. But like I said, it's pretty amazing movie. That's what's mainly my positive stuff. For negative stuff, I would say it's just like in the last film. It started off slow. I know some people will think that that's annoying, but like I said, the action scene won't happen until later, till the end. So like with the shootouts and all that. So probably some people aren't gonna be impatient with the action scene, wondering what's gonna happen. But there's some though fits fights and stuff like that that's gonna happen. It's not gonna be like a big thing of action. But like I said, they're just doing their first investigating what's going on and stuff, like what Ben Affleck's character is always doing, connecting with all the pieces of the puzzle and stuff. So that's what I'm sure some people will get annoyed. But like I said, that's the only thing. But other than that, it was a really amazing movie. So for my review, I give it a 4 out of 5. Um, like I said, it was a pretty amazing movie. It was better than the last one. That was my opinion. I know I've seen like they have good reviews for this one, so like I agree with it. But other than that, let me know down in the comments if you guys went to see the second one. Have you seen the first one as well? If you gone to watch in theaters or you guys kind of just wait on streaming. But other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.